Yes, good morning, everyone. Sir, in yesterday last class, we had a discussion about ORM queries. How to implement AND queries. Okay, by using three ways are there. Query set one, second one, within the filter, Q with first condition, second condition. How to implement not queries. How to select only required columns, a particular columns by using three ways. Values underscore list, values, and third one by using only function. Next we are using aggregate functions, average, sum, maximum, minimum, count. How to create, update, and delete the records. Finally, last one is a small thing is there in ORM. How to order the queries in sorting order. How to order the queries in first question is to sort the all employees according to ascending order, employee number. I want to sort all employees based on their numbers in ascending order. We have to sort it. First to open atom. Atomలో ఓహో ఇది కాదు కదా. Employee.objects.all, remove this. Commenting. Sir, here I am returning all employees objects, employee.objects.all, index.html, emp list. This retrieve view, the URL is blank. Start the server. D drive, D Django, CD, ORM, py, manage.py, run the server. Server is started. Copy the address, go to the browser, and you have to click this. How many records leva? py populate.py. Enter the records 50. Now you can run the server. Come to here, refresh. All the records are available there. ఇక్కడ 15, 13, 14 కదా. So totally some objects are there. I want to add manually 3, 4 records. Observe this. One not one. Sunny. Salary. Mumbai. Save. Second one. 102. Sunny Leone. Salary. Hyderabad. 103. Butterfly. Salary 15,000. One not four. From Delhi. Sir, Ivi, the records are available there. So in these records, I am printing all the records. Refresh. I am getting all employees records. Okay, fine. My first query is to sort all employees according to the ascending order of number kada. Okay. For this, go to here employee.objects dot all I can require dot. Sir, what is the function? Order by. You have to go with employee number. Save this. Come to here. Now, ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడో 101, 102, 3, 4 last are available. Now we have to refresh. Now 101 Sunny, Leone, Butterfly, 104, 333, 666, 999. Like that it is coming to the ascending order. If I want to go with the descending order, what to do? Where can I give? Comma, ascending equal to false. Save this, run it. Django will give left and right. That is Python. This Django. Invalid. In case of your Python, a list is there. If I want to display descending order, okay. Sort of ascending equal to false, you can give. Here order by accepted only one column. Other arguments are not accepted. So how to give the descending order means simple. Inside E number, you have to give minus. If you give minus symbol, then the records will be displayed into the descending order. 9993. Last lo 101 is coming. That is the descending order. We have to provide it. So the first one is ascending order without minus symbol. If you want to display descending, you can give the minus. To sort all employees according to descending order. Simply have to give minus. My screen stuck. ఇందాక స్టక్ అయి ఉంటుంది. వచ్చింది కదా ఆన్లైన్ గ్యాస్. ఈజ్ ఇట్ విజిబుల్ స్క్రీన్? ఓకే ఓకే. Screen is blinking. Sir, I want to identify highest salaried employee object. Highest salaried employee object I can require. One is populate.py, other one seed underscore data, something is then by using the seed app also we can add the data. Sir, how to get the highest salaried employee? In this records, what is the highest salaried employee is there? I want to identify. How to identify highest salaried employee? Maximum means it will give the salary. The name those I can require. Sir, if I using order by of ESAL, if I am given order by ESAL, the salaries will coming into the ascending order, least to highest. Make those salaries as a descending order. Once we are printing in the descending order, then automatically the first person is the highest salary to least salary. For that, check this. What I was doing is py managed py shell. I have to take one employee object. How to get that employee dot objects dot all. What is the function? Order by. How to descending salary minus ESAL. Then automatically all salaries will come descending order. In that all salaries descending order, first one I can require. What is the first index always? 0. Automatically from testDF dot models import employee. Now I'm getting employee e dot e name. Who is that? We do highest salary employee. If I want to enter with salary, 1 minute. What is this e number? 4114 e dot e cell 19,991 rupees. Okay. Want to add one employee. Now save. Come to here. Execute that. Now e dot e name. Who is the salary? Katana Kaifu. Just now I added now. So this is the way how to provide highest salaried employee. Arrange all employees in descending order. Ascending order and that is also valid only. Problem is it is not Python. Python only supported minus indexes. Sorry, invalid. Only positive indexes only. JavaScript also dynamically typed, but in JavaScript also minus indexes are not there. Only Python contain positive negative. You can try -1 invalid. Select the first employee. డౌట్ ఎందుకు చేస్తే పోలా ఒక నిమిషం ఉండు ఏదో జరిగిద్ది కదా ఈజ్ టెల్లింగ్ I want to ascending with is asking -1. If it is coming, negative indexing is Not supported. Now. To get the highest second salary. Then I can go with one E dot E name. Jordan. In the evening class lo, I'm written 7 o'clock Django class lo, I'm written from dot import views అన్నానయ్యా. వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ అంటే ఒక్కరు కూడా అసలు వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ డాట్ అని అడుగుతున్నారు. వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ డాట్? Current package, current directory. So within the same package, if any another module is there, if I want to import, then I can go to the కొంతమంది అయితే సార్ ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ ద డాట్ కెన్ ఐ యూజ్ స్టార్ అంట. అసలు ఈజ్ మీనింగ్ఫుల్. మైండ్ బ్లాకింగ్ ఎస్టర్డే నైట్ క్లాస్. అసలు డాట్ అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? డాట్ బదులు స్టార్ వాడచ్చా? To get all employees based on alphabetical order of e-names. Populate.data, how we get means previously I am telling now. You have to write the code. Then you will get it. Populate.py file, already so many times I explained. Why are you asking this one? In FBB project I am telling. This is the code in the populate.py. Create one file. Then automatically you will get it. This code, take one populate.py file, execute, then data will be inserted. So now, to get all employees in the alphabetical order means, sir, go to here, simple, you have to order by, what can I give? E name. Sir, once I'm giving order by E name, the all alphabets will be sorted to the alphabetical order or not? Sir, I check this. Refresh. A, B. Here, someone is missing. You can check it in the B letters. Bata came. Thomas came. Bhargavi. Where is my butterfly? Mare. Butterfly gone. ఎగురుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోయింది బటర్ఫ్లై. I will catch. Wait. Always they are telling butterfly not able to catch na. I will catch that butterfly now. Check it. So here the reason is here it there butterfly here it is there. But I am asking ascending order in alphabetical. Adi small b na capital B na. If B means I want to display all B letters. Yes, also check it. Sunny came to last. ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడో సంబెల్స్ క్యాపిటల్ ఎస్ సన్నీ లియోని కేమ్. సో దిస్ సన్నీ ఆల్సో ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే హియర్. దిస్ కత్రినా కైప్ ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే ఇన్ ద ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ కే. వాట్ టు డూ? ఏం చేయాలి? ఆల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద లోయర్ అప్పర్ ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్. ఇఫ్ బి మీన్స్ ఆల్ ద బి వీ కెన్ గో విత్ దట్ వన్. ఇఫ్ ఎస్ మీన్స్ ఆల్ ఎస్ కే. So this butterfly I can make this one into here. This is Sunny I want to make it as the S alphabetical letters. This Katrina type I can make it arrange into in the K letters. K ఒకటే ఉందా, రెండు ఉన్నాయి. Here I want to arrange. What to do? What the code we have to write here? Views. బటర్ఫ్లైలో బి క్యాపిటల్ చేస్తే అయిపోద్దేమో, కానీ మా బటర్ఫ్లై స్మాల్ బి ఓన్లీ, నో క్యాపిటల్ బి. ఏం చేయొచ్చు? వాట్ టు డూ? Simple. Whenever I am taking the employee names, can I make it as a lawyer? Yes. Save this. Go to the server. ఎక్కడో తన్నింది దెబ్బ. One more. Now check this. Is it converted lowercase or not? Now refresh. Lower function is Python function, not Django function. No way. లేదు లోయర్ డా. ఇంకా count. By using the count, it will display number of employees only. Sir, simple here. There is one more. A class should be there. What is the class name? Lower class. In this class, you have to pass as this argument, but you have to import that from Django. Django dot in the database models functions import. Lower is a function or class? Class. For that class, I am creating object passing to the ename. Now you can check this. Refresh. Yeah. Mera butterfly. ఇదిగోండి. So here Sunny came. Here in this one, Katrina also came. So lower is a one class. By using that, we have to read the data. To ignore the case, then take the import statement and use this lower class. Question. ఏంటంట? Any doubt is there? Any question is there? Not listening class. Enjoying Saturday ka weekend ka. मंडे पार्टी करेंगे करेंगे. हाँ, क्लास इज देयर. Now 25th online guest, no holiday. Class will be there. Online people, why holiday required, man? You are attending just online, na? Sir, next one completed. We are in office also. Very good. Monday, no holiday. Class is there. Sir, next, last one is how we can combine the 2, 3 queries results. That is, mute లో ఉందా లేదు కదా. How to perform union operations for query set. How to perform union operations for query set. Sir, I have 2 queries are there. That is first one. I want to display whose employees are salaries less than 15,000. I know how to write it. Employees dot objects dot filter e-salary underscore underscore LT equal to 15,000. Same I want to display whose employee names are starts with S. These two results I want to combine. For example, in the views.py, I have to provided employee dot objects dot filter. Inside I have to given e-salary. Some people are given single underscore LT, intelligent people. Here you have to give double underscore, not single underscore. Equal to give the 15,000. It should be displayed. The employees who are having less than 15,000 will be displayed. This is my first query. I have another query is there. That is the employees who are coming to the names with Sunny. Employee objects with the filter. E-name underscore underscore starts with is the function. Now equal to, I have to given as a yes. So 2 queries are there. These 2 results I have to combine. For that, in EMP underscore list, I have to pass the values is query 1 dot union of query 2. I am combining these two and assigning to the EMP list. Now refresh. Less than 15,000 and with Sunny. Appudu salary inka you have to reduce, then you will get clarity. 12. Now refresh. 18,000 why it is coming means because of starts with yes. Less than 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 13. Why 12 came means because of yes, working. By using union operation, we can combine the result of 2 or more queries from same model. That is about the ORM concept, Django ORM queries. Yeah, different models also simple. Whatever model is there, suppose if it is employee dot teacher dot Q1 Q2 can union, it will be displayed. That compulsory column names should be matched. Sir, any 12 topics అయిపోయినాయా? 12, 11, 11 and half. Hollywood. Middleware models. ఇంకెన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 3 ఉన్నాయా? After 3 topics, you are all the Django professionals. We are already. Sir, how can we create the radio buttons anta? How to create? In HTML, radio buttons are there. మరి ఇంకేం చెప్పాలి? How to create radio buttons అంటే? If you know HTML, just I'm taken input to type equal to submit ante what it is? Input button. Input to type, so many are there. In that type, we are given multiple. Type radio, type checkbox. Inside type, whatever you were given, it will be coming. Whatever form is there. Once you submit form, suppose, sir, in the form I created previously. Within the form, how can I created one button? In HTML, once I injected form, am I creating button or not? Same in case of submit, to type equal to submit, you can give radio. Radio button will be displayed. A Django form only I'm telling. No problem. That is I'm telling. What she is asking is, I created one Django form. Forms.py class is there. In the forms.py number name, something is there. In that form, I want to injected radio button. How button I ascend? I'm ascending button. Input type equal submit. Instead of submit, if I give radio some value, is it radio button or not? Possible and not possible. We have to give some ID. Based on that ID, you can read the value, you can pass it. Possible. Sir, now the next concept is how to store images. Your screen is not visible. I will give an example, okay? Sir, first check this one. Next one is working with Django middleware concept. Maybe I think 12 or 13th chapter, this one. 13. Django middleware. 13. 13 అంటే ఇంకా 14, 15. 2 are there. Sir, next one is advanced middleware కదా. అసలు ఇది ఉందా? Sare. Because, okay, if I want to go to the advanced models means first we should do clarity about middleware, then I will tell that advanced models, next deployment. Antena? Okay, I will tell advanced models. Sir, what is the meaning of this middleware? What is the meaning of general middleware? Suppose, sir, I don't know something language, different language. I know either Hindi, Telugu, English, but the second person know only something like Bengali or Odisha, you know only. But I don't know Odia. I want to speak with you means one translator is required, middle person. Whatever I have to tell her, she will tell to the that person. So one middle person is compulsory, required, mandatory. Same like that. Here also the middleware concept is nothing but, sir, anyone have you observed, whenever you can open Google page, here you can see carefully, I will give one URL, http://google.co.in. I am given. This is my request I am given to the browser. You have to check it, what will happen there. I am given http://google.co.in. Okay. Now I am copying the address. You need to come here. Something will be happened there. What is the difference? My request ki I am getting that ki yes is added, not added. But who is adding that yes? Ide unnadaga majjalo okadu. Middleware. Because the the middleware is nothing but, sir, every time up to now, every person is thinking that once you are sending the request, so you are the end user, assume that you are sending one request to the your application, you are getting response. Up to now, you know story only, this is the story. Here it is the project. Inside there is one application is there. This is your app. Inside application you have a one view is there. Whatever request you are getting, yeah, you are getting request, you are getting response. That is only you know up to now. But every request, sir, directly it never goes to your application. There is compulsory in middle one person should be there, must and should he is there. That person is nothing but middleware person. The request first will goes to me, but we don't know up to now. We are sending request, we are getting response, application is running, but internal process is compulsory. The request will goes to middleware. It is doing some pre-processing. After that, request will forward to there. Once coming to there, middleware will do post-processing for your response. But up to now, we don't know these things. Compulsory, every request first will goes to middleware. Some pre-processing will be done. It is forwarded to view. View normally return the response. View won't do anything. In the view, every time writing just to return statement, it will give response only. But this person is there, na? This middleware person can do post-processing for your response and will give this response to the end user. Best example, this one. I am sending http google.co.in, but it is converted to HTTPS security purpose. Who is added that one? That middleware is added there. For example, once you started a server here also, the server address is, this is the server address. I can copy this. Go to the browser. Here you need to paste. Click on enter. Okay. Definitely in the last it should be added one slash. For example, if I am given AGG, if I am not given this, once I click on that slash is added. But I am not added. I am removing. Once I clicking on enter, automatic slash is coming. Who is added that one? Middleware. For example, in this request, who is the internal already some middlewares are working. It is displaying the result, sir. Who is user this application? I want to check that one, go to the in the view function, retrieve view, here just I want to understandable purpose, print request dot user. Who is requesting the user? You can refresh, go to the browser, check that who is the user? Mahesh. Because of admin panel, who is login, you can check. The admin, who is the user? Mahesh is there. But how I'm getting that one? I will stop the middleware concept. Then I'm not getting this one. Check it. Go to the settings. In this one middleware, I will stop. I'm commenting the first one. I'm commenting first one. Now you can ask who is the user. You can send a request. You are not getting it because of their print statement is there. Observe, refresh. Okay. Security ante HTTPS kada, sorry. Security kaadu. Idi S purpose. Authentication unda. Idigondi. Middleware authentication. Comment this one. Save. Send the request. No. Because here it is telling system check identification, something goes wrong, error. What it is? You are stopping authentication middleware. Must be middleware in order to be used. You have to run this one. So I am asking users who is that, but you are disabling the middleware. Error came. That's why site is not reachable. Now, once you need to uncomment it, okay, now all middlewares are available. You have to send the request. I'm getting it. It will be displayed who is the user. Mahesh is the user. Every time you are submitting CSRF token, but who is take care about that? Unada, CSRF middleware. Security. Just I'm given na HTTPS. Who is added this? Yes, security middleware. In our session management, session middleware, CSRF, authentication. These are all the middlewares. For example, simple logic, sir, why this one means in real-time applications, very, very important thing, a small topic only, but most important application, this one middleware. The simple reason, one person is there. He is accessing one application. View don't know anything. In the view, nothing, okay. Project is there. Inside one application is there. Inside one view is there. View won't do anything. View simple return render test app HTML file returning. Suddenly he is accessing the banking application. Now the time is midnight to 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is the time. Sir, at that 2 a.m. means suddenly banking projects, all these they have to under maintenance midnight times, early hours, because maximum people no one using. This application under maintenance 2 to 4 a.m. it is under maintenance. So developer, he is doing his work, application under maintenance, but he is sending request. Okay, he don't know anything internally. He passing request to the application. This fellow also returning that, but he is not getting any response because he stopped the application functionality. He is looking that no response, nothing. Always it is coming. Just now I'm getting na page not side like that. It is coming. He don't know anything. Instead of that, whenever your application is down, under maintenance, not working, you don't disturb you. You have to give task to the middleware. Once your request receiving, it is doing pre-processing. It is checking to the view. Okay, view I'm writing functionality. It is under maintenance. Okay, this person will intimate to this person. Sorry, boss, application is under maintenance. Please wait 2 hours. Who is sending this one? Middleware. So in the, you have to create one middleware.py file. Inside whatever you want, you can write your code. Middleware will take care. You don't disturb your function. Once your application is ready, simple, you can stop this middleware. How to stop? I am configuring this middleware into settings.py. Once I comment it, it will be stopped. Directly view is responsible to return the message. In that cases, middlewares are very, very important concept, sir. That is the middleware. Working with middleware kada. Yet, pre-processing of a request or yet post-processing of request. So middleware is the very small thing, but very, very important one. That is middleware will do so many things in our real time also, real life also, not only applications. Post-processing of response. Pre-processing of request and post-processing of if we want to perform any activity automatically, then we should go for middleware. In the Java, filters concept is there in the Java servlets. For example, I'm given this one. It is added the slash. If I'm given AGG, it is added the AGG slash. Once I submit the form, who will take care? Compulsory CSRF token you have to give, otherwise it not accepted. Who will take care about that one? This person. CSRF middleware is the responsible to submit that one. So like that, authentication middleware is there to identify the users. This plays very important role, authentication middleware. Sometimes if I go HTTP, the request will be converted to HTTPS. Who will take care? Security middleware. These are all the predefined. I have to define my own middlewares. So compulsory, every request first will goes to the middleware. After that, it will goes to application. From application, response goes to the middleware. From middleware, we'll do the post processing and we'll send it to the end user. Middleware is applicable for every incoming request and outgoing response compulsory. Every request first goes to middleware. Every response first goes to middleware. Then it will reach to the end user. First, you can try how to do this one. Take one normal form, insert it input tags. If you are not getting it, then I will tell you. The middleware structure is based on our requirement. We can configure our own middleware also. You can take first to normal form. You form create object inject to HTML. In your HTML file, you have to define the radio button select boxes. In HTML, you can define radio buttons. How to define radio button? By using HTML tag. And how to do the select buttons? Sir, in Python, for example, there is a class is there, A, B, C. These three are the parent classes for D. So what type of inheritance it is a? There are types of inheritances are there now. A is the parent to the B. B is also parent. C is also parent. Which inheritance? Multiple inheritance. But what is the parent for A, B, C? Object is the one class. In Python, any class, if there is no parent, means by default object is the parent to ABC. This ABC are the parent to the D. Same here also middleware also. If we created any one child class, for that child class automatically multi-level anta. Okay. Every customized middleware is a Python class. And by default, it is the child class for which class? Object. For example, sir, if I am given class A, by default, A class parent is object or not? Yes. If you mention within the parent object, then also object is the parent, A is the child. Both declarations are same only. Line number 56, 57. If you mention, not mention, by default, the A class should be parent is the object only. మాట్లాడుకుంటూనే ఉండు. This Python class should contains two mandatory methods. Compulsory out implemented those. First one, everybody knows about that. Underscore init underscore self get underscore response method. Sir, what is the meaning of underscore init? You know what it is? Constructor. When constructor will be executed? Whenever object created automatically construct executed, you no need to call. Object creation means simple. This will be executed only once. Once we started server, once we send the request, then object dot created constructor will be executed at the time of object creation. Get underscore response is a one function which can be used to send request to middleware to your application. This get underscore response is a function which can be used to send the request to the next level and to get the required. Sir, for the end user and the application, there is only one middleware, or can I create multiple middlewares? Multiple middlewares I can create. First request goes to middleware 1, middleware 2, middleware 3. Go to the view. From view to first response go to 3, 2, 1, end user. That process also I will show how to create multiple views also. Sorry, multiple middlewares. This method will be executed only once at the time of creating middleware class object, which is mostly happened at the time of server starting. Once server started, middleware class object created, automatically it will be executed. Second method, def underscore underscore call underscore underscore. Sir, init method executed only at the time of starting server. This call method will be executed for every request. If you are sending how many requests, every request, it is calling that method. This method will be executed for every request separately. So what is the code for pre-processing of request? That is self dot, what is the function? Get underscore response of the request. The code for post processing of the request is we have to return that response. This is the two methods I have to implemented. I will give an example how it is working. I think where we can define these middlewares. In the test app, I have only views, models, admin.py is there. Where can I define middlewares? How you are created forms? Middleware classes, we have to define middleware dot py file inside test app main project. No, inside application. Inside application, you have to create one Python file. That file name is middleware.py. Inside you have to define the functions and define your middleware name into settings.py. How to insert multiple checkbox values. I will explain, but you can Google it. You will get the solution. Good solution, you will get it. Sir, first of all, how middleware is working, that maintenance application later on I will tell. Actually, here I am telling now how it is receiving, how it is sending. The flow, I will explain. The middleware flow. Completed this one theory part. So now, how the flow is going on there? First request goes to the middleware, from there to application, application to middleware, middleware to end user. First create the project. Stop the server. Go to back. Now, Django -admin start project. Middleware project 1. CD middleware project 1. py manage.py. Start app. Test app. Project application got created. Now go to the close. Open your middleware project. Open settings. Inside apps. Test app. Next, you have to define one view. Test app. Go to the views. Define one view. Def welcome view. Inside the first argument is request. So if I want to take HTML pages, all this wastage of time, simple I can go with from Django.http import http response class. We know directly I'm sending request. Template file means waste http response. Inside take one h1 tag /h1 tag. Inside I have to provide custom middleware demo. Now for this one URL is required, sir. Take the URL. Here the URL is hello. I'm provided user dot welcome view. This thing already you know. From test app import use. Completed your application. Start the server. Py manage.py. Run server. Server is ready. Copy the address. Go to the application. Paste it. Give hello. What is the output we are getting? Simple. We are getting the double slash padindi. Ikkada double slash. Hello. Custom middleware demo came. So is there any middleware executed? No middleware. Heading matram middleware is there ante. Here program is normal program only. We have to return. Okay. Now I will add the middleware. So how it is going on the flow? First to take a simple function, normal view function only. Define one URL. This is normal application. Here no middleware. Now I want to create one middleware. Then how the flow is going on there. Sir, now check this. Inside test app folder, inside test app folder, you have to create a Python file. The Python file is middleware.py. So come to the app, test app, right click, go to file, middleware.py file. In this, take the class. My class name is, any name you can give, execution flow middleware I am taken. Internally, what is the class name? Object is the parent class. So this is my child class. Just it is execution flow middleware I am taken. Object is the parent class available there. Two mandatory methods are there. What is the first method? underscore init self. What is the method name? Get underscore response is the function which will receive the request from the end user and it will send it to the next level. So this is the person who is responsible accepted my request, and if any next middleware is there, it will goes to the next middleware. If it is not there, directly goes to the views. Now just a print statement in console printing purpose, it is init method execution. Init method. Just in the console, I want to display the flow that init method execution will be printed in the console. Second, self dot, what is the get underscore response equal to get underscore response. What is the meaning of the self? Current class object. In the current class object, one variable I'm assigning this get underscore response, whatever request I'm provided, assigning to this one. This is the constructor. Whenever object is created, it will be executed. What is the second method? Underscore call underscore inside self. Second argument request. Print. First one, it is doing pre-processing of the request. How to do the pre-processing of the request? Just now I'm telling here, if you want to go to the pre-processing, self.get response of request assigning to your response. After that, post-processing will be done by the post-processing of the request. Return that response. This is happened there. Once you go to here, you can refresh. Am I getting same output? In the console, am I getting anything here? Nothing. Middleware not executed. Just I created on .py file. As middleware ki my program ki there is no relation. Because of I'm not configured that one. What is your middleware class name? Execution flow middleware. Take this class name where you can add into settings. Your middlewares are there. In the last, you need to add where the class is available. Test app. In the test app, what is the module name? Middleware. What is the class name? Execution flow. Going to Django middleware module class name. Same. Test app is my package. Middleware is the module name. Execution flow. Now I configured. Now you can check it carefully here. Present nothing. Init method execution. How it is coming? Once I do any modification, server started. Once the server started, why this method is coming means first request goes to the first one. Which one? This one. That is the reason it is executed there. Once I send the request, just you have to refresh. Once refreshed, here nothing will be happened. In the console, you can check it. First pre-processing of the request. Next post-processing of the request. Then with example, we will see as present. Is it executing? First server started, object created. Pre-processing. After that, post-processing. I'm getting the before that, for your clarity, I want to add one more line in the views.py. Here. Print. This line added by view function. So now what will happen first? Init method executed whenever server started. Pre-processing. Before post-processing, the line will be added. Post-processing, coming to here. Here always this message only. Now you can check it. Start the server. Yes, whenever server started, init method executed only once. Come here. I am refreshing. Go to the browser. Pre-processing, this line added by view function, then post-processing is there. Again go to here. If I refresh, This method executed every time or not? Yes. But init method executed only once. But every request, that call method, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, every request compulsory. Pre-processing will be done. The line which is done by views, post-processing will be done. Then you have to write into some application. This is the how application flow working to middleware. In how application under maintenance, messages I want to send, I will show. కానీ పాట ఏం లేక will added to will shall post on the web page. Yeah, I will tell that one how to post to web page. I will show. Present just I'm printing in the console, but it is not actual process. For idea purpose, I am printing in the console. Actually, it will be displayed to the browser. Next example, that is, I will explain. మెసేజ్ పెట్టేది మీరే అక్కడి నుంచి మళ్ళీ అరిసేది మీరే. ఆ నేను ఒకటి దొరికా మీకు. మ్యాచ్ ఇప్పుడు ఈవినింగ్ కదా. Completed. Next, a small application. Check this. So just now I'm telling now, suppose if any application is under maintenance, how to display that one? I'm not disturbed to the views. Middleware will be displayed. Middleware application to show some information saying is under maintenance. So here, go to here, stop the server, create the project, Django-admin start project middleware project 2 cd middleware project 2 py manage.py start app test app. Test app. Now add application in settings.py. Simple here I have to take one views.py file. In that views.py, go to here, stop, close this application, go to the middleware project 2, open the settings, add the app, app. Go to the views, take a simple function, def home page view. The first argument is request. Now to return the HTTP response from django.http import HTTP response. In this class, create object. Internally, you can pass h1 tag. Here I have to give hello. This response is from view function. For this function, create one URL. Create one URL. The URL is views.homepage view. I am given the URL pattern hello. Import views. From test app, import views. Once it is done, start the server, send the request. pymanage.py. Server is started. Come to here, same hello, refresh. Hello, this response is from the view function. Here no middleware, nothing. Now, suppose my application is under maintenance, it is not working. I have to create one middleware, sir. Right click, a new file, middleware.py file. I have to take the class app maintenance. Middleware is the class. The parent class is object. What is the first method? Underscore init. Inside self, comma, get underscore response. You have to initialize self dot get underscore response equal to get underscore response. What is the next method? Def underscore call. This method is executed for every request. Self dot request. Here you have to return. Previously ante flow I am telling. Now just I want to display whatever message you want. Display that message to the end user. HTTP response I want to send. Inside I have to give an h1 tag. close the H1 tag. In middle, you have to write now currently the application under maintenance. Please try after 2 days. I'm sending some type of message. Now this is your class. Go to your settings. Inside middlewares, you can configure. What is the app name? Test app. What is the module name? What is the class name? This one. Previously, sir, hello, this is response from view. Now my view is not working. My developer is working on the view. Something goes wrong. But I want to send something message to end user. Now send the request. Currently application under maintenance. Please try after 2 days. So after 2 days, my developer fixed the bugs. Everything fine. Simple. I can do only one thing. Come to here, comment it. Middleware is not there. Then I'm getting my original functionality. So like that, if any application under maintenance, those messages create middleware, activate it, then it is not touching to your view function. Directly middleware will take care about that. It will be displayed. Once your work completed, simple, you can comment it. Then direct view functionality will be executed to the end user. Such a type of concept is nothing but middleware. And the steps already you know. Creation of project, app, this. Only you can write just views, URLs, middleware. Those three are enough. So 1 or 2 examples I will tell. Then middleware will finish it. Next, advanced models. Middleware is a very simple, small topic only. Configuration, multiple middlewares like that. Monday class is there. Babu, Monday class is there. No holiday. Sunday holiday. Enjoy. If you want, you can take not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday also you can take holiday. No problem. You can call, no problem. Huh? Not completed views. Wow. Sir, suppose in this program, here view, if middleware is there, middleware executed. If middleware is not there, views function executed there. But still in the views, a small problem is there. Okay, wait 1 minute. I will give time for the notes. Okay. For example, in the views.py, unfortunately, I'm using print 10 by 0. Middleware is not there. I disabled. If I give this, what will happen? We are getting how to handle this one. No, don't use try and accept block. Something goes wrong in application. Middleware is the responsible. Now we are talking about middleware. In the middleware, you need to handle this one. That concept I will tell Monday. Because something goes wrong, comment it. Anta. The answer is, sir, comment that print statement. Then resolved. Correct only. Problem solved. Simple solution. As why commenting, delete that. Gone. Remove. Then no error. Monday no holiday. Class is there. Sir, compulsory in the settings.py. You can add that middleware. Sir, okay, today's session is completed.
Recording stopped.
Monday we will continue the session. Bye everyone. Enjoy tomorrow. Happy Holi. Monday? White dress. అలాగే హ్యాపీ హోలీ ఇంక వెళ్ళండి something in Odia. In Odia also happy Holi. No? So in the settings.py, add that middleware. ఏంటి కమ్మేతి వచ్చానా అంటే హ్యాపీ హోలీనా హ్యాపీ భోగి హౌ ఆర్ యూ సార్ హసీనా హ్యాపీ హోలీ My HTML not response, my server work, I'm getting blank page. Why? Blank page means in the HTML, Jinja to syntaxes you can check. Then only blank page will come. HTML page code wrong. Jinja to syntaxes. Good night. Charlie online guys. Bye everyone. Monday we will continue.